Test, test.
House, baby. What's up to all the ladies on the north side,
Test.
south
Test, test.
side, east side, west side? What's up in Bay
All right.
City? What's up to all the ladies in Louisiana?
Test 1, 2.
What's up to all the ladies in Dallas?
Let me get another
Austin,
volume test from you, Shell.
San Antonio,
Say that again. I think we're good on
Marshall,
sound.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Crawford says we're good on sound. Can you hear me?
going down Ward County,
Can you hear me, Creole?
Yeah, I've got you loud and clear.
Cool.
H-Town.
Can you turn on the background?
Yes, you ladies.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Moved out of state, shit doing left, she seeking forgiveness. She used to dance, but she want a loan, start up a business. Her daddy is not around, her mama is not around.
What's going on, Crawford? What's going on, Kaylee?
Are we still froze, Beth?
Hey, yo, I think we're back running now.
Okay. I wonder if it's the
Yeah.
same way. Okay, let's run that
Okay.
back then.
Okay.
Yeah, let's. Okay, sorry about that.
Oh.
The book map was just too hot, you know.
Yeah, it's
It
too
shut
hot
us
for
down.
'em.
Too much action going on. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Creole. The beautiful face you see on your screen is Michelle URL, and you are tuned
Thank you.
into. What are you tuned into? What's the title of the show?
How the markets are going to shit. That's the topic of the
Oh,
show.
that's right. Let's talk about the markets.
Yeah, let's talk about the markets, y'all. And actually, Creole, I had a little something to open up with. So, y'all, heads up, we do want this to be a conversation. So, in the chat, let us know what you're feeling. Let us know your thoughts. I know, Kaylee, you're in the Discord saying your accountant professor or something like that had some thoughts. So yeah, let's get it going in the chat, y'all.
Let me know when you want me
uh,
to share your screen.
Yeah, you can go ahead and share it. Oh, I'm not used to being in the passenger seat. That's kind of
know.
weird. Okay.
I make it rain in this bitch. I make it
Okay. So I kind of just wanted to quickly kind of cover what is going on right now, right? And as y'all know, let me go ahead and pull up the Discord. I don't even have the Discord pulled up. That's not like me. Okay, so as y'all know, we have the World News channel in the Discord. So a lot is going on right now. So just a brief overview, in case anyone isn't fully aware. The West is trying to choke off Russian finances. Okay, let's read a little bit of this real quick. Western countries are responding to Russia's incursion on eastern Ukraine with a series of sanctions targeting the country's financial sector. Russian troops have entered 2 breakaway regions in Ukraine that were recognized as independent by President Vladimir Putin yesterday, while Russia is calling the incursion a, quote, peacekeeping mission. Western leaders are warning the move is one step closer to a full-fledged invasion. And so if y'all are on Twitter, if you're on YouTube, there's a lot of updates happening right now that we're like, one
At the
inch
brink of
away
war,
from this.
right?
Yeah, like
The
it
drama.
could happen yeah. And I don't know if the media is just, trying to build up the tension here, but apparently
100%.
at any moment we could be at war, right? So, and they said it could happen tonight.
Yeah, I
or
think
something like that.
I think Putin's a little bit smarter than that. I think it's much ado about nothing, but we'll see. It's just more news for the market makers to use to move the price of the market, and we're going to discuss that throughout the evening.
Right.
Coin hodler in the chat, I'm feeling wild and crazy. Kaylee Ford, yeah, my accounting 102 professor said we are already in a recession. You know, Kaylee, I agree with him because we're in a world of negative interest rates for a lot of banks across the world. And then just study what's going on in the repo markets right now. It's
Right.
all being propped up, the world economy, by massive money printing, which leads to hyperinflation.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Let me read this last line here.
Okay.
The UK announced sanctions against 5 Russian banks and several rich individuals, while the US and European Union are expected to finalize additional measures later today. So this is really interesting, and I tried to find this tweet from Stacy. Tweeted something. Stacy Herbert from Orange Pill tweeted something about, I wonder how quickly Russia is going to, adopt the Bitcoin, with these sanctions happening, right? So this
Right.
is really interesting, everything that's been brewing up from Canada situation to Russia. There was some news about Mexico potentially diving into Bitcoin.
I
So
saw
a
that.
lot is going on. Yeah.
But
Okay.
it will be interesting to see how the United States reacts to all of this that's going on in the world. And I feel like we're not going to make the right decisions moving forward. But
Absolutely not.
Bitcoin doesn't care, right? Bitcoin does not care.
this. Bitcoin fixes this. And actually there was something else. There was something else that I pulled up. Again, just another quick overview of what is going on. Let me find that real quick.
Yeah, and while you're doing that, Kaylee Ford in the chat, damn, they are using the idea of war as an excuse to print more fiat. They'll use any excuse to print fiat, right? Coin Hodler says, agreeing with Creole, much ado about nothing. Crawford, that's what the media does. They always make everything sound 10 times worse, but this situation is a bit dicey. Yes, indeed. More in the chat. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Creole, can you share my screen again?
Yes, I can.
And real quickly, this kind of brings in kind of how crypto is playing into this a little bit as well. The Russia-Ukraine conflict has accelerated, leading fear to grow in both the stock and crypto markets, with Bitcoin's 90-day correlation to the S&P 500 climbing to the highest level seen since October 2020. As usual during such flight to safety periods, Bitcoin outperforms most other cryptocurrencies, as it's widely considered the least risky cryptocurrency to hold. And notice how I highlighted that in a different color, right? because again, Bitcoin is king, is queen, is the alpha and omega. Period.
Yes,
Point
yes,
blank. So
and that is no lie. And throughout the episode, we are going to explain to you our current strategy, what we are buying, and also I want to pull up some charts to prove to you that Bitcoin is the most safe haven crypto asset for the foreseeable future. So if you're wondering what to do, what should I be doing right now, we're going to let you know what we did this time last cycle. Some changes and updates that we're going to do this possibly bear market, but let's talk about it.
Right. Yeah, we'll get to that here in a little bit. And last little piece here, stable coins have grown much faster than the overall crypto market lately. And now 3 of the 10 biggest cryptocurrencies by market cap are within this category, right? So we're seeing people starting to trade into stable coins and get into something a little bit more stable.
Wow,
right?
I didn't realize that, but yes, currently right now there are 3 stable coins in the top 10. You mind if I share my screen right quick just to show that?
Yeah, go for it.
And I shall return to your screen. Okay, I've got CoinGecko up right now. Bitcoin number 1 as always. Look, USDT number 3, stablecoin USDC. Circles Project number 5, stablecoin. And look at this, BUSD coming in at number 10. So this is showing you that there's fear in the market. People are expecting a bear market to come, so they are moving assets into stable coins.
Right. And, even with all of that happening, Bitcoin hash rate continues to grow, leading to Bitcoin's 6th upwards difficulty adjustment in a row. Right.
Wow.
So there's that little piece of news.
And if we know anything about the Bitcoin hash rate, is that price historically follows hash rate. Okay. You got
Right.
something else you wanted to pull up? If not, I'll go to the chat right quick.
You can go ahead and hit the chat.
Okay. Coin Hodler says they keep. Wait, let me go back up some more. No, that's it. Coin Hodler says they keep saying Black Swan event, but I thought Black Swan events were unexpected. You're right.
Right.
You're right.
Right.
Crawford says, right, you don't predict black swans. That is correct. So,
Right.
I mean, something unpredicted is definitely going to happen. Who knows what
Right.
it's going to be?
And I mean, really, last year I would even consider the Black Swan event to have been kind of the Elon Musk, that sort of, whatever was happening back in April, May of last year seemed to just kind of come out of nowhere.
Yeah. And we're due for something to come out of nowhere in the crypto market. It's actually been
It's always going to happen.
pretty stable news-wise. Okay, Coin Holler says, we've been talking about Russia's encroaching since, I don't know, but it's not news. You're right. I mean, Russia, Crimea, Russia, Ukraine, it's been going on since Trump was in office, right? Oh, damn, BTC 35K already. Is that true?
And Creole, can you highlight the comments?
Oh,
as you're reading
I
them
forgot
out?
I can do that now.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to buy some Bitcoin right now. Hold on. A man from day one, what's up?
Also, can you share my screen again?
Yep.
How many times did you lie? How many times did she leave? How many times did she cry? How many chances she
So I pulled up this tweet. Of course, Bitcoin Zay here. I hope the price of Bitcoin keeps going down or sideways until the 2024 halving. We need to clear out a few more people. Creole, I know you have a very similar sentiment.
Oh, I hope I wake up and Bitcoin is at 10K tomorrow.
Hey, I was just hey, some people
For the next
some
3
people
years.
some people are predicting that, which I can't personally imagine Bitcoin going back down to 10K. Who knows? But I was just watching a video, and some people are calling a 20K, 10K Bitcoin, and because they believe that we're entering a bear market. We'll see.
Yeah,
10K.
I highly doubt we'll go to 10K just because there's still so much adoption worldwide. Will we hit the 20Ks? Possibly. I feel personally, just by my studies and my chart watchings, if we hit below 28K, for me personally, that's officially a bear market. Now, how long will we be down that low? Who knows? But we have a strategy for whatever happens, and we're going to discuss that with you throughout the evening.
Right. So, since we are talking about Bitcoin, Creole, I've been buying Bitcoin like nobody's business.
I've been buying every day. Every
Yeah,
day I've been buying
same.
Bitcoin.
Same. I've literally been buying Bitcoin every single day. Especially in this 30 range. It's like a no-brainer for me. And if you've been on my Instagram, again, hit me up on Instagram at michelle.url. I've been showing y'all. Because, it's one thing for a lot of us to say that we're buying. It's another thing to like actually do what you're saying,
Right.
right?
Right.
And Creole and I are doing what we are saying, right? And
We are
and I
about
showed
that
you.
life.
Right. I showed y'all some receipts a few days ago on my Instagram. Like I am buying BTC and
Oh yeah.
particularly within my crypto IRA account. I've just been dollar cost averaging literally just about every single day into
I
Bitcoin.
I am buying some dot right now. Actually, right now I'm putting
Mm.
an order in. Whew. You know, $250 gets you 16.3 dot. Wow. Let me just
And
scoop that up.
yeah, scooping up ADA right now like nobody's business. And speaking of that,
So
um
yeah, after you go into your next piece, let's talk about what we're buying personally. Not through our
yeah,
business,
perfect.
but what we're buying personally.
Right. So speaking of ADA, I've been buying ADA, of course, right? And again, here Dan has had a lot of good tweets recently about everything that's going on with ADA and the price action. But pay attention to Cardano accumulation
Yeah.
data, right?
Yeah.
Sentiment here. Whales are buying ADA right now. Listen to this. Cardano shark addresses holding 10K to 100K ADA have historically done a pretty outstanding job at calling tops. And
Mhm.
over the past 5 weeks, these addresses have added 6% more of the overall ADA supply.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. And
Wow. So,
yeah, go
yeah.
ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Personally, Michelle, I might be the only one in our circle that's not buying Cardano right now.
Okay.
Um,
Right.
Simply because my entry point was just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I am a
I
Cardano
hear you.
whale, so
Yeah.
but I can live the rest of my life without buying another Cardano.
Right.
But that's just me.
Yeah. I hear you on that point. And like I was saying, my strategy with ADA right now is just dollar cost averaging every single week. It's not, I kind of feel in a somewhat of a similar place as you, Creole. Like I'm very, very happy with the bag that I have of ADA, and also with my dot bag because I stopped buying dot for a little bit. I might go ahead and start dollar cost averaging again into that.
Yeah.
But with the current levels right now, it's still a no brainer for me to at least dollar cost average in a little something
Right.
every week.
Right.
And to this point, before we go into the next part of this Creole, where we kind of talk about, what we're buying and our strategies, I do want to say we're talking about buying more right now, and you'll hear a lot of other crypto investors talk about buying more. It's okay if that isn't for you,
Right.
right? Let's be very, very clear here. And again, none of what we're saying is financial advice, right? If you are waking up, if you woke up today and you felt sick to your stomach, if you've been sick to your stomach, but these are serious conversations, right? Because especially if you're newer to the space, maybe you perhaps overexposed yourself to the crypto market.
Which we all
Perhaps
do.
this is just,
Yeah.
yeah, we all do. I'm overexposed as well, but I can handle it, right? I make peace with my decisions. Um, but again, we can sit here all day and say we're buying and, be and share encouraging words with
Hmm.
everyone. But if it isn't for you, then it isn't for you, right? Maybe you have
Right.
to reduce your dollar cost averaging amount or just chill out for a little
Right.
bit. Go ahead,
And
Creole.
that's something. Can you put your earphone down? I think I hear a little feedback from myself with your.
Okay. Let me
Um,
try putting the mic away a little bit because
okay.
I'm listening to you through my laptop, which is probably the issue.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. So during the bear market last year, I think Michelle and I took the strategy of just stopping. We just stopped
Right.
investing at least for maybe 6 months to a year, and that's okay.
Right.
If you have all of your savings, all of your checking account into cryptocurrency right now, maybe dollar cost averaging isn't the way for you right now. Maybe you need to put a certain percentage of your income into some stable coin, because we may
Right.
dip lower. And if we do dip lower, we may be low in the, $20,000, $30,000 dollar Bitcoin range for the next 2 to 3 years. So you have to keep that in mind. Let me catch up on the chat right here.
Yeah.
Crawford says, if it goes below 20K, Michael Saylor will buy it all. That's a good point, and that's why this cycle is going to be different from past cycles, is because now we have billionaires that see the significance of Bitcoin, and they're going to keep buying at whatever price, right? Kaylee says, I hope Bitcoin continues to fall. I'll be buying all the dips until the halvening. That is a good strategy, buy the dips, because again, here on this channel, we teach you to be long-term investors, right? We do
Right.
share some projects that we think will go up short-term, but as far as putting significant amounts of your income or savings into cryptocurrency, you want to focus on your blue chip projects like Bitcoin, Polkadot, Cardano, Stacks, right? Because these projects are going to survive the bear market. You
Right.
don't want to be putting money into a project that may not be here 2 or 3 years from now. That is the worst, worst feeling, and we've all
Right.
been there.
Yes, and
Okay.
still
Yeah.
there, because some of us have coins in our portfolio that we cannot sell out of because they didn't survive the 2018 bear market, right?
Right.
So again, you rather have like one or two cases like that instead of 50% of your portfolio are shit coins and they never recover, right?
And that's
And
why
just real,
you really
yeah,
want to
go ahead.
focus on 1 to 3 projects right now, right? Those
Right.
projects that are going to be here in 2025.
Right. And real quickly, Creole, before you move on, I want to say, as you were sharing back in 2018, we kind of took a break because we needed a break, right? And as a lot of as a lot of people in the space have disclosed or are being transparent about, of course, this space can be mentally and emotionally draining, right?
Yeah.
100%. And I think that's kind of what we experienced in 2018. But what I will say, in retrospect and looking back on that time,
It was a missed
especially
opportunity.
because honestly, I didn't really start back investing probably until like mid 2019 is when I really started to pick up my
Yeah.
buys, right? But in retrospect, looking back on that time, I never want to do that again, right? Because I want to take advantage of these dips and these low levels as much as possible. And honestly, that's one of my biggest regrets of all time being in crypto, is not taking more advantage of those lows back in 2018,
Right.
early 2019,
Exactly.
right?
And
But
to
now I've built up the confidence in the market, right?
oh
And I
yeah.
know why I'm here, and it's a
Right.
lot easier for me to buy in red. It's nothing to me to buy at these
I'm
levels
I'm
in the
happy
red.
when it's red. I wake up with a
Right.
smile on my face, but it takes a while to get there.
Right.
You're gonna have some
Right.
battlefield scars. You're gonna make some bad picks. But just to clarify on what Michelle said, when we say we took a break in 2018 for a little bit, it was a break financially. It wasn't a break
Right.
in learning and
Facts.
education. So no
Facts.
matter whatever your financial strategy is, you need to be in tune with the market. Continue to read news on a daily basis. Continue to follow your YouTube channels, and in the amount of a wealth of knowledge you're going to gain going through a bear market, you're going to be a stud at the end of this.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Back to the chat. Crawford says Ada for sure. I've been going hard. Cardano's going to be here, right? It's going to be here for the next 100 years. Anthony, what's up, man? He says ADA Cardano is at an amazing discount. Yes, it is. Didn't it hit? What was its all-time high? 2 something? Did it get close to $3?
No, it was in the
Wow.
$3 area. Yeah.
So it's
And I
it's
think we
yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
It's definitely going to test those highs for sure.
Right.
Let me continue to try to catch up on this chat show.
Yeah.
Coin Hotler says, I'm leveraged mad hard. Y'all wishing the devil on me, y'all. LOL. Hey, I am super leveraged. But I am leveraged in a way to where it still has. I put up a significant percentage of collateral for my crypto loans. So the market would absolutely, like, the internet would have to shut off before I get liquidated. But,
Right.
but I'm in a different position to where no matter what happens with the crypto market, I still have income coming in. So if I have to go
Right.
back eating ramen noodles and pancakes, I will do that for the next 2 years because I know what I have and I know what it's going to be worth. So hang in there. I think we're all leveraged right now because we thought Bitcoin
Yeah.
was going to go to 100K. But hey, it might not do that this cycle.
Right.
I'm almost caught up on the chat. Crawford says, Dot is looking great at this level. Yes, it is. And I actually want to pull something up on Dot. Remind me to do that as we talk about our portfolio and what we're buying. Coin Hotler says, I didn't really come here for advice. I came here for the vibes. I appreciate that.
Bet.
Anthony, all about the long game. Yes, not the meme coins. We've been preaching that all year about be careful with these meme coins because Dogecoin probably won't be here next cycle. Shibu definitely won't be here next cycle. Safe Moon definitely won't be here next cycle. So you're going to have a lot of people sitting holding the bags. And I've got several bags I'm still holding from last cycle because I thought they were going to moon. So
Yep.
the things and advice we're telling you are things that we are doing personally. All right, Coin Holler exchanges are too illiquid. I think it falls that low 20K. I think I'll spike back due to liquid volatility. One thing we know is specifically about Bitcoin, it always builds higher lows, right? Because it's hodlers like us, like Michael Saylor, that are going to hold these coins for the next 1,000 years. So focus on your blue chip projects. A couple more. Man from Day One says Putin just declared war on TV. What?
Wow.
All right, I'm going to look that up.
Yeah, I'm looking it up too.
Kaylee Ford, what's wrong with ramen and pancakes? Somebody give Katie Ford a moderator status. Let me do that right now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get. I gave the screen back to you. Let me pull up what Putin is talking about.
Okay. Um.
Yeah, I just realized I had my laptop unplugged. It was about to go out. That would have been a mess.
Yeah. Sure would have.
Okay. You got something you want to talk about next?
Well, I guess I'm ready to kind of talk about, and really we've already kind of touched on it, but just kind of our overall strategy and what we're focusing on buying right now. Um, you know, for me, my top buys right now is of course number one BTC,
Yeah.
no brainer. ADA as well. STX stacks. Buying that, I bought a bag of Miami coin earlier this week. Why not? You know what I mean? Because I think it's was at like 0.003 cents or something like that when I bought a bag. And like I said, when I have that Miami coin that I do have, I'm immediately stacking that and earning stacks STX off of my Miami coin, and then putting that STX, stacking that again, and earning BTC.
Yes.
Right. So
And that's a good point. And what people need to realize about Bitcoin stacks and city coins right now is that it doesn't matter what the price of these coins are because you're going to still get the same APY, right? Miami coin is paying 145% APY on Stacks right now. Stacks is paying anywhere from 10 to 17% in Bitcoin right now. So I'm in your same boat too. I'm loading up on all three of those coins, and specifically Miami coin. So coin took a beating this
Mm-hmm.
dip. I think it. I mean, I don't want to make up numbers, but it was a significant dip. I bought another significant bag of Miami coin, and why I am so um, uh, I'm so intrigued with Miami coin is that you need to go follow the council members of Miami and the chief information officer and the chief technical officer of Miami. Um, and go listen to, I'll try to pull this YouTube channel up, but they focus on city coins and Miami coins. The ideas and the projects that these politicians and elected officials have for Miami coin, it's going to be spectacular. And Miami is going to lead the way when it comes to municipal and government cryptocurrency adoption. It's really interesting to really jump into what they're doing. And, the Citycoin project is spreading. Detroit is picking it up. San Francisco, Austin, of course, New York City. And there was another city I just heard of that's on the time horizon. But you have to remember with city coins, it's just not with America. They're working with governments and small city municipalities across the world. So huge potential for the Stacks ecosystem just on that.
Right. And I was just looking. I guess BTC is at 35, so I'm gonna have to put in
Yeah,
another
that's
buy
that's what he said.
order
I just put
tonight.
in another buy order. Hey, we may go lower.
Right.
I'll try to
For
I'll
sure.
try to pull the book map up so we can see what's going on in real time, but I don't want to crash the live, so I may do that a little bit.
You there, Creole? I think we may have lost Creole. Yeah. What? Yeah, I'm still on. Yeah. Okay. So you are gonna come back on? All right. Peace. Okay. Yeah. So I guess Creole's laptop went off, so he's gonna try to join back in here in a second. So let's just keep it going. Um Crawford womp womp Creole rugged himself. I suppose so. Yeah, Creole, he's gonna try to jump back on. His laptop turned off unexpectedly. But what was he talking about? I kind of forgot where we left off there. Oh, in regards to saying, yes, we're buying now, but of course, prices could go lower, right? BTC could go lower. We could see something in the 20s. Who knows, right? But our uh, uh, strategy tends to be to just dollar cost average, right? And the lower it goes, we'll just continue to dollar cost average in as it goes lower, right? Um, but everybody has a little bit of a different strategy in regards to that. Some people may wait a little bit longer before they start dollar cost averaging in. Um, so so what was I saying? I was saying I'm buying BTC, ADA, STX. I'm gonna start back buying DOT again. As I said, I kind of held off on that for a little bit. Um, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the strategy is to, you know, keep a level head, stay locked into the market, continue to educate myself on what's going on, continuing to build this community. And that's another thing, y'all. If we really are about to enter a bear market, stay engaged, right? A lot of people back in 2017, when everything crashed, they fell off and they fell out of the space and missed on a lot of opportunity to build their bags during that time, right? And to also continue their education and learn more about, the crypto space. So if we are indeed about to go into a bear market time, this is when the real work happens, to be quite frank. Wealth is built in the bear market, as we know. Creel. What's up, the Logic Sphere? Logic Sphere in the chat. Kaylee, I saw you. Hey, Michelle, what are your thoughts on NFTs during the bear market? We'll see, right? We'll see. As a lot of other NFT enthusiasts have said, we do not know what's going to happen to the NFT market in the bear market because we've never seen the NFT market like this and this well developed in a bear market before, right? So, I mean, I've heard some strategies where some people are going to move their profits into NFTs through the bear market, right? I know some people, they plan to sell their NFTs before entering a bear market, right? But as far as how they're going to perform, I just don't think anybody has a clear understanding of that because we've just never we don't have history to go off of. But I know one thing is that I am not selling my blue chip NFTs, right? Absolutely not. My whole thing with my NFT holdings, as I've said in the past, because 90% of the NFTs that I hold are blue chips, I will not sell my blue chip NFTs. Now, once platforms like Nexo or maybe Coinbase or Kraken does plan to integrate a lending platform with NFTs. Once that does happen, I may borrow off of my NFTs and use my NFTs as collateral, but absolutely no way am I selling my blue chip NFTs. But what I did say in the Discord, and again, we try to be transparent on kind of the moves that we're making. Creole too busy chatting in the chat to figure out his system. What's going on, Creole? Where you at? Um, as I did say, I did liquidate my fallow position, and honestly, just for the pure fact that I needed liquidity. But I also sold a couple extra chapters, a couple extra coup chapters, right? Again, these are duplicates that I had, copies that I had that I was willing to sell for liquidity. Because I don't know about anybody else, but if you're in the chat, let me know. Like my liquidity is like almost non existent right now. So I was like, I just need a little bit more liquidity in case we go lower so I can allocate more funds into the dip. So I'm making certain moves like that. So, and another thing, if you're holding onto any NFTs that you don't feel strongly about, I don't know, maybe go ahead and cash in if you're up on them. Have that liquidity just in case. Again, if we go lower in the market, um, let's hit this chat. So that's my little piece on NFTs. Creole charging my laptop. Okay, Creole is charging his laptop. Creole, maybe NFT market will be more productive since prices will be lower. Yeah, we'll see. I think last time I did check some numbers that NFT market has been in a little bit of a decline or prices have kind of fell a little bit across the NFT market, but again, we'll see how things play out. Crawford, only liquidity I have is this glass of water I'm drinking. I hear you. I hear you. But you know what? I will say this, and again, nothing we say is financial advice. You got to use your own head in this game. But I was watching the Coin Bureau just released a video about everything you should not do in crypto, and one of those things he was kind of talking about selling your crypto is something that selling your crypto in expectation for a crash is something that you shouldn't do. He was kind of talking about that. And that again, that's kind of an interesting game to play with yourself, because um do you really want to sell right now? I know I'm again only selling certain positions because I want the liquidity to buy back into other cryptos. But I'll leave a link to that in the description where Coin Bureau talks about that. He made some good points. Um, but yeah, the only reason why I am selling a little bit of certain positions is for liquidity to put back into certain projects, certain coins. Kaylee Ford, hey, if the market crashes, you can buy up some physical land cheap. This is really interesting, and there's yeah, this is really interesting. Um, Especially like the housing market as well, because again, this is basic stuff. We all know this, right? Back in what was that 2008, 2009 was a great time to be buying up real estate, right? Um, but yeah, those are things to consider, especially in terms of um broadening or diversifying your assets, right? I mean, is this a great time to have some liquidity to go buy a plot of land somewhere, go ahead, get your homestead off grid running real quick? Trust me, we've been thinking about stuff like that. It's a good time to buy a multifamily property, if the market crashes. um, Definitely things to think about in terms of diversifying your portfolio. But again, I know Creole is just so heavy minded in crypto, and because honestly, is real estate really going to perform better than crypto? Let me know in the chat. Um, Joe, both physical and credit liquidity looking rough. I hear you, fam. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you on that. Yeah. Crawford, I'm flipping certain NFTs to get more liquidity to buy more. Yes. Yes. Again, like I was saying, if there are, what I would personally do if I had any NFTs that I wasn't really feeling, or the project didn't turn out how I wanted it, or whatever situation, and I could easily let go of those, I would let go of them right now and get that liquidity, in preparation for whatever may happen here within the next, days, weeks, months, right? Years, even possibly, right? So yeah, I think having some liquidity right now is kind of important. Anything else, y'all, in the chat? Let me know what y'all's strategy is right now. Um, what are you buying right now? If you're buying right now, let me know what tokens, coins that you're buying, or what NFTs that you're buying. Put us on in the chat real quick. Oh yeah, I heard about this, Kaylee. Kaylee saying, "What do you guys think about Trudeau backpedaling his legislation? Also about Canadian banks freezing bank accounts and harassing exchanges." Honestly, I think what has happened in Canada has been one of the best things to happen to crypto um, recently. I think this was perfect for crypto. And why? Because I've been noticing how we are seeing exchanges. Even I got an email from Nifty Gateway recently where they're like, "Hey, we're making changes and putting integrations into place where you can hold your own keys and you can connect your wallets and hold your own things," right? And this has been a fantastic um, uh, teaching moment, right? Canada, like, it's perfect, right? And it's unfortunate to the Canadians that this happened to and other people who are involved with the drama of and the BS of everything that has been going on with Canada. But as a space, this has been a perfect eye opener for a lot of people on how important crypto is, especially Bitcoin, and especially how important it is to hold your own keys, to understand how to be your own bank and what that really means and why that is important. Okay, right? So, what was your question, Kaylee? But yeah, about backpedaling his legislation. A matter of fact, let me try to find this tweet because Stacy said it perfectly. Stacy, yeah, Stacy made a tweet, and I was like, "Wow, this is perfect." Uh, fiat is war, Bitcoin is peace. Facts. Okay, let me actually find this tweet that she shared. Okay, yeah. Trudeau to revoke emergency powers, Canadian press reports. Stacey replied, "Too late. We know what tyranny lies behind that suburban smile." Right. So yeah, the truth is revealed in moments like this. Character is revealed, stupidity is revealed in moments like this. And yeah, Canada has been exposed. Um so yeah, great moment for crypto actually. Uh, Creole trades proves politicians are clowns. Yeah, it's someone else. Y'all, Twitter is just wild, y'all. Um, Let me see if I. Yeah, this person said clownada. Oh, the clownery. Um, Coin holler, my bags are Cosmos, Terra, Karura, and Kava. I'm pretty much all DeFi. That's what's up. Okay. A matter of fact, I just saw something about Kava and how something there's a major event supposed to happen with them like in March or April or something like that. Um I don't know much about Kava except the Kava that you drink. But yeah, I just saw something about Kava and a major event happening with them. Kaylee Ford, I'm buying Bitcoin in stacks. My ETH, my ETH NFT group pays me in ETH, so I'll be using that to flip NFTs. Okay, bet. Yeah, and Kaylee, thanks for sharing that information in the Discord. So if anyone is looking to make an extra chunk of change, right? Kaylee put us on here in the Discord with some things here in regards to working with different Discord groups, NFT projects, becoming a moderator or community manager and getting paid, right? 400 bucks a month, 700 bucks a month, 400 bucks a month, right? So there again, there's so much opportunity here in the space. There's no reason why you should not be making money. Right? There's no excuse to not be making money right now if you have an internet connection, right? Um so yeah, thanks Kaylee for dropping that information into the Discord. A man from day one, I moved all my crypto to decentralized wallets except for my OKCoin wallet. NFTs are business as usual. Yeah, and honestly, that's something. And I've been telling Creole, actually, this week we need to buy a couple more ledgers because there's some more kind of organization and things I want to move to some other ledgers. But yeah, y'all get your stuff, get in the habit of moving your coins. If you're buying on a centralized exchange like Gemini, Coinbase, every week, every other week, whatever it is, get in the habit of moving that off of those exchanges, right? I do that like clockwork, right? Um, and as for OKCoin wallet, yeah, I hear you on that. And that's something I've been thinking about as well, especially with stacking my Miami coin through OKCoin. I'm really considering, I just need to sit down and look at everything. But I mentioned this in the Miami coin stacks to Bitcoin video that I did a couple months ago, where you can hold your Miami coin in like Hero Wallet, so hold your Miami coin and still be able to stack it to receive that STX, right? So that's something that has been on my mind and that I will probably do at some point. Especially, I'm gonna have to look at the APYs and all that kind of stuff in comparison to OKCoin. But yeah, definitely some, uh, you know, things we can implement there to get off all of these exchanges. And I'll say this, Creole was getting on me about being late to the live, and here he is. His whole laptop is off right now. So, yeah, Creole, you can't say nothing else to me. At least my laptop is still running. Mm, okay, hit that chat, y'all. Let me know any more questions or thoughts. I'll see if Creole is going to jump on here in a second, but um, let me share something else with y'all real quickly. Hit that like button, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Okay. Now, I know some of you all were on the live stream on Saturday when we were talking artifact. So, just a reminder, definitely go and peep this video, y'all. Again, in this video, highlighting how there's no reason that you shouldn't be making money right now, right? Even if we are in fact entering a bear market, there's still opportunities available to be making money. You just got to take advantage of the opportunities, and the artifact ecosystem is opportunities galore in the artifact ecosystem to be making money, right? That doesn't just rely on buying a token or trading an NFT, right? There's a lot of different um, things arising out of the artifact ecosystem. So go check that out. Um, yeah, y'all get on Creole in the chat because he was getting on me before this live. Shoot, I couldn't even make myself a cup of tea. He was so riled up. And look at him. The Logic Sphere Creole with a 99-inch gateway laptop, gateway desktop, not gateway. Creole, it won't keep a charge 5 more minutes. Crawford, laptop battery dying is a lesson in opportunity cost. Can't spend money on a new battery with these deals out here. Facts. Facts. If you want to learn how to be frugal, get into crypto. You begin to stop buying things real quickly and putting that into the crypto market real quick. Um, Gabriel, what's up, Gabriel? Thoughts on Ecomi NFT project? I'm not familiar with that, so I'm sorry I can't give any feedback on that. Also, y'all, speaking of NFT spotlight, I don't know if y'all have been on OpenSea, but OpenSea is trash, y'all. Um, Ethereum is trash and Polygon is trash. Y'all, I've been on OpenSea a lot this past week, and really the past couple weeks because of Artifact. Y'all, OpenSea is trash, y'all. It's bad. I tried so many times to buy things, I couldn't buy them, and things were failing, and this, that, and the other. And then you have all this drama going on with OpenSea and these phishing attacks and people thinking it's an inside job. Like BitBoy Crypto has gone in on OpenSea as well. I'm not sure if y'all have seen all of his comments on OpenSea recently, but let me tell you, my user experience with OpenSea has been trash the past week. So I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know what's going on with Polygon either, but that's been trash this week as well. So let me tell you, I just can't wait
Test.
until people.
Yo, can you hear me?
You back, Creole? I mean, we about to end the show
Look,
at this point.
I actually had to dial in. How does the audio sound? I don't even know how it sounds.
I can hear you. I can hear you. It's good.
Okay, my laptop will not keep a charge right now, so I'm calling in via telefono.
You got that Solana laptop, huh?
Oh man.
Oh.
But I'm still gonna try to let it charge a little bit, but did just want to jump back on. There were some good questions in the chat. Let me try to figure out how to pull that up on the
hmm
phone though.
Yeah, and while you're doing that, let me read a few more of these new chats that came in. Kaylee Ford, do you think people will be jumping to crypto jobs during the bear market? I yes. Especially people who are really comfortable in the crypto, like, I mean, low key, like my ears are always to the crypto job streets. So I know there's going to be a lot of people, bear market or not, who are going to be trying to make that transition into the crypto industry with their
And
careers.
speaking of that, if you just go on LinkedIn and just look at all of the crypto jobs that's available, I think there's 36 different positions over at Circle,
hmm
50 different positions over at Coinbase is hiring.
Yes.
Over 100 people, over 100 positions open at Coinbase. So even if we do hit the bear market and prices drop, what we're going to see is companies like Circle, Coinbase, Kraken, all these exchanges building out their operations and their
Right.
capacity for more users. So the ecosystem is still going to grow. And price really doesn't have anything to do with that. So it's definitely going to continue to grow. What is this? Okay. All right, let me sip on this vodka.
Yeah. And speaking of that, Kaylee Ford, definitely go to like Creole was saying, A lot of job opportunities are popping up on LinkedIn. Yeah,
And and you
I
know,
was looking on LinkedIn.
yeah,
Go
what
ahead.
industry in crypto is really growing right now are these mining companies. Um,
Mm,
what's that one mining company? They're hiring a whole sales team. So definitely look into that too. Now is the time to make your transition if you want to get a 9 to 5 crypto job because they are handing out jobs left and right.
left and
Previously,
right.
yeah, previously before this, it was only developers, but now we're seeing companies hire HR positions, sales
Hmm.
positions, operation positions. So these companies are really going to build out.
Yeah. And I've been paying close attention to the marketing departments and creative departments at these companies. And speaking of Coinbase, I was just kind of browsing, and there were like 10 different video producer positions opens across the United States. Literally 10 different video producer positions at Coinbase that were in like located in different states. So yeah, like crypto isn't these companies aren't slowing down whatsoever. Um okay.
Actually,
Uh
if
Anthony said the battery's powered by ETH. That's a good one. That's a good one. Um the Logic Sphere OpenSea is for the streets. Yeah. Yeah, it's been rough for OpenSea. That's why I'm just really I'm starting to see this happen more and more. People are like, move, go elsewhere. If things aren't, up to par. And again, I've heard a lot, just again a lot of negativity about OpenSea. There are other options, right? And even with Ethan Polygon, there are other options, right? So, it's just going to be interesting to how the NFT space evolves. Um, Crawford OpenSea getting hit by a phishing attack. The jokes write themselves. Hope none of y'all were affected. Yes, that's true. So maybe OpenSea is just trying to get all that squared away with what's been happening over the past week. And I agree. I'm hoping no one was affected. As I said and shared in the Discord with the news of the phishing attack.
you're still there,
Yeah, I'm trying to
mm,
find something that I wrote in the Discord.
I'm trying to.
Where did I put that?
Yeah, my battery is not charging.
Okay. Yeah, so in regards to just a few little housekeeping notes with your MetaMask and things of that nature, I posted in the Discord with the latest OpenSea hack. Remember, it's good practice to disconnect your MetaMask from sites after using it. Also, get a ledger and move your NFTs crypto to cold storage, and always quadruple think before you click any links. Right. So again, and I don't think a lot of people realize this or know this, but in your MetaMask, and I would pull this up, but I'm not sure what's going to pop up on my MetaMask. Let me see if I'm, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to
Dox
show all my
yourself.
business.
I
Yeah,
am
I'm not going
about
to pull
to.
my.
I am about to drop a link in the chat if you do want to call in.
Okay. But yeah, on your MetaMask, there is an option to disconnect your MetaMask from sites, right? So I make it a practice, and I've gotten in the habit of doing this. When I finish doing what I need to do with my MetaMask, I disconnect my MetaMask from whatever sites it's connected to on a regular basis, right? So just, simple things like that. And again, I don't know how much that would have helped in this phishing scam attack, but you know, always take those extra steps, inconvenience yourself when you're in crypto. Um, Man from day one, safe moon laptop.
I'm on the struggle bus
Um,
over here.
man,
I'm 6% charged. Now it says 1%.
well,
I'm just gonna
well,
try
we
to log
might,
in.
yeah, we'll see if you um don't get turned off, but I mean, we can always do another call in if you happen to go offline again, Creole. But
Yeah, but one thing I did want to pull up, and if you could pull it up, that would be awesome. If you go
mhm.
to parachains.info/auctions, and I know we were discussing earlier a little bit about our strategy and what coins we were buying. And I just kind of wanted to show people why I am still buying Polkadot, especially at these levels. You able to pull that up?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, blow it up. Zoom in on this. So this is the website, parachains.info/auctions. And it lists all of the parachains rewards and what's coming up next. But this right there. I scroll down. Polkadot crowd loans.
Keep going down.
You're laggy. So right there, crowd loans. Go back up
Okay.
where it shows the dollar amount for each dot that you contributed. Yes, rewards rating. So these are the top 4 coins right here. And what this says is reward per dot. So if you would have, provided your dot for a parachain slot for Astar, each dot would have got you $13.08. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Moonbeam, $8.08. Clover Finance,
Wow.
$6.01. I went super hard on the Akala network because that's going to be huge. Each dot that I contributed towards the parachain auction, I got $4.21 worth of Akala, and actually, it's actually considerably more than that because not only did I get the Akala token, but I also got Liquid Dot. So I'm able to stake both of those for ridiculous returns right now. So once corporations and people start understanding the significance of the Polkadot token, and being able to use that token and lock it up for a vested amount of time to get tokens from whatever project that you donated to, it's going to get ridiculous very fast. So Polkadot at these levels is super cheap, and that's why I'm buying Polkadot.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a really good website. If you scroll on down casually, you'll be able to see the upcoming parachains, what projects are in the lead, when those parachain slots will be done, and when they are get a chance to actually plug into the Polkadot ecosystem. Centrifuge is a great project. Interlay, I'm really excited about
Mhm.
that. Of course, Phala,
Mhm.
that's number 9 on the parachain list. Darwinia, the sleepy
Mhm.
Darwinia. We were talking about
Yeah.
Darwinia well over a year ago. Um, we saw some major returns on that. Polkadot and actually Crust is going to be huge. Crust network only has 21 million max supply, and Crust is going to be the parachain that provides storage for the entire Polkadot ecosystem. So definitely keep your eye on that. Another token that I'm really excited about, it's not on this list yet, but it's on the Kusama parachain, is the Remark,
Mhm.
RMRK. There's only 10 million max supply of those tokens, and it's dirt cheap right now. So what I'm investing in during the bear market are those tokens or projects that have a fixed max supply. And 10 million is super low supply. Anything below 21 million, which is Bitcoin, is a really low supply. What other altcoins are you looking at right now, Shell? Yeah, Remark.
You know, my strategy is I'm not doing anything too crazy. I just want to invest in things at this time that I just really, really, really believe in. Now I am making a few degen plays as well, and
Oh,
I'm gonna be
Bitcoin has dropped to 34,000. Let me put another
wow.
buy order in.
Right. And really I need to put some limit orders in. I might do that tonight after this. So yeah, I guess we're continuing to see prices fall here. Um so yeah, my whole thing is I'm investing in blue chips right now. Literally most of my money is going into about four or five coins at this point. Nothing crazy. Anything outside of that is just purely a lotto degen play. Like I bought some smooth love potion just as a degen play. Um
Some what?
some smooth love potion. That's the um metaverse token, the gaming token for Axie Infinity. And don't know much about it. It's one of those plays where I just throw in a little bit of extra change, a degen play, in hopes that Axie Infinity economy will recover and see some massive gains in that. Because let's go to Smooth Love Potion real quick. And again, not definitely not saying that you should buy this or anything. Like I said, this is purely a lotto play. Smooth love potions at 1 cent. It was below a cent like a week or two ago. But we know all time highs at um, no, that's not all time high. Some of the all time high was at like 20 something cents, right? Yeah, all time high of like 35-20 cents. Now again, I think they made some changes to the tokenomics or something like that. I remember hearing happened. But you know, I'm not too good to miss out on a quick lotto play because it has worked out for me in the past. But again, fully aware that I could 100% lose all of my money. Um
Hey, do me a favor and
uh-huh.
pull up the crust token. I want people to see that all-time high. And again, this is on the Polkadot ecosystem. They will win a parachain in the near future. Yeah, but it's $4.97 right now. What was that all-time high?
Dang. Okay. 146,
Wow, you know.
150 something, 158, something like
So
that.
so this is a 100x play once it gets a parachain slot. Not financial advice. Again, only 21 million tokens. All-time high of what?
About 154, 158,
154.
150.
And you can
Yeah.
stake this token right now in their mainnet. So I'm getting crazy gains on staking it.
Yeah, that's a
So
super
I'm
super on sale.
mm-hmm.
Some other tokens that I've been looking at. You know what? Let's look at Zilliqa. We never talk about Zilliqa
Yeah,
um
I've got some
at all.
PTSD.
But
Y'all, I had a
yeah, go
large
ahead.
bag of Zilliqa and I locked it up in this new protocol. Forgot I had it locked up. The last dip, I got all my Zilliqa liquidated. So I'm writing all that off this
Right.
year in taxes.
I forgot about that. You did get liquidated. Um, but Zilliqa is I have a pretty well sized bag of Zilliqa. I just don't talk about it a whole lot, but I have been noticing that they are making some moves, especially in the metaverse. I've seen them post quite a bit on some developments there. So again, just something I'm kind of keeping my eye on. All time, a high of 23 cents in 2021, and it's currently at 3 cents right now. So possibly a buy. Another um token I was looking at, and again, these are just kind of like my little fun plays, right? I don't feel strongly about these projects, but this is just a small percentage of my portfolio where I'll throw in some extra change to see what happens. But V Chain, I know there's a lot of hype over V Chain, right?
Yeah, I feel you on
Um,
that, but the V chain total supply is what?
is wait, what did she say? Is what?
What's the total supply of V chain?
Um, 86 billion.
Yeah, ouch.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I'm again, what I'm talking about here is honestly just a quick lotto play, right? It's a
Mhm.
quick degen play. There was a lot of hype about over V Chain. I bought at extremely low levels in 2020 on V Chain around, I think probably around this level, this 3 cent, 2 cent level. But again, it went all the way up to 22 cents, right? So that's about a 10x possibility, if it recovers. What else have I just been kind of degenning on?
And let us know on the chat what you want us to look into right now. Crawford says Zilica sounds like a disease. I was really excited
Oh,
about Zilica last cycle, but they really haven't produced much. They've been behind on smart contracts. Their DEX is a little clunky, kind of high transaction fees compared to other second and third generation blockchains. But it's still kicking.
yeah, it's still kicking, and I also have mine. I'm staking my bag of Zilliqa right now, so I'm just getting Zilliqa and Zilliqa and Zilliqa. So it just is what it is. I'm not too worried about what happens with it, but it's a nice bag that I have if it does recover. Another one that I've just been kind of looking at is Harmony One. I got in at a really good level, like 1 or 2 cents on Harmony One. So I personally um I mean, if you believe in harmony, like I said, I actually sold out of my harmony bag a while ago, because I just wanted to put that money into something else. But I know a lot of people are still excited about harmony, and especially like the jewel harmony one, the jewel gaming. There was something gaming happening with on harmony one that people were excited about, and making crazy APYs off of. But I heard that kind of went to shit right now, along with everything else.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's talk about some of the Cardano projects you're excited about right now. I've got a couple.
mhm,
Amon Perry says Cardano. Yes, we are bullish on Cardano, and it's super cheap
mhm,
right now.
super cheap right now. And I'm actually gonna pull up one of the. So I really need to take a step back and dive back into the Cardano ecosystem. I feel like I've been so occupied with honestly Artifact and Aku recently. I've been like a little bit more heavy into my NFTs recently. Um, but with that being said, we know that Liquid is was and is on fire. Let me see what that's at right now.
Oh, Cardano, Michelle, not Cardano. We lost 10 subscribers.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Okay, where
Okay, I think my
okay, here we
laptop
go.
is charged enough. Should I try this again? I'm gonna have to refresh the screen. I don't know what's gonna happen though.
Oh my gosh. Have you seen the is this correct? Have you seen the recent price for liquid right now? Oh, wait. No, wait a minute.
No, I think it was 120 something the last time I looked at it.
Is this accurate, y'all?
Yeah, remember the airdrop was worth $23,000 a week ago?
Right. I'm sorry. I'm just like I'm trying to do the math in my head because I know ADA is now 80 something cents. And I'm like over here and I was never good at math, but so I'm not going to think too hard on that. But what else? Um Honestly, I feel like Liquid is the project that I know the most about, and they're steadily updating, giving us updates, and I think they've been expanding the team and things of that nature. So that's good because we really need this lending platform. Like last month, it would have been nice to have that, but I know they're working on all that.
Yeah, Crawford says it's accurate. Only 1.5% of their supply is out, though.
Mm,
That is a good point.
good point. Yeah, good point. Very good point.
So, Shell, if I refresh this restream screen, is it gonna end the stream?
Well, it's hard for me to believe that it would since your laptop turned off and it didn't in the stream. So I think we'll be okay.
Okay, you heard it here first. If the stream just cuts off, that's on Michelle. All right, we're about to do it. Yo, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, the music ain't kicking because my laptop turned off. Um, Let me see something. I'm trying to do this without ending the stream, so y'all be patient with me.
How much LQ did we get in the airdrop?
I think 193.
193. Oh, speaking of Ada, I have been hearing about some things happening on Cardano. Big Pay recently posted a video about some airdrops happening. Funny enough, I thought Indigo was Dwayne's second project, Indigo Protocol. So I wonder if they changed their icon or if this is a different Indigo. But yeah, I haven't watched it yet. But so there is some stuff going on here. Thank you, Daniel, for sharing this as well. Again, the Milky Swap. Um, so some things we're gonna have to pay attention to here, because again, if it's a simple airdrop, we should be getting in on these airdrops. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Um, Joe saying 3332
Test.
looking like a likely bottom for BTC. Yeah, we'll see. We will see how it
Okay,
unfolds.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm back in it. Hopefully my laptop won't turn off again, but I'm about to play some jams. Go ahead.
Yeah, Joe, we'll see how everything unfolds on that. Gene, damn, I missed a lot. What's up, Gene? Um, yeah, we've talked about a lot in this episode. Joe, thanks. Liquid, appreciate it. Yeah, Liquid came through clutch. Crawford, he's an advisor, I'm pretty sure, for Indigo, and you're talking about Dwayne. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's associated with that Indigo protocol in some way. Crawford, I think I told y'all to join Milky Swap Discord. Yeah, so yeah, some of y'all have been talking about Milky Swap. Again, I've been kind of slacking on Cardano a little bit because I've just been so involved with NFTs recently. So yeah, some stuff here in the Discord to take a look at, y'all. What's over here in Hidden Gem? What are you playing, Creole? Okay, there we go.
I'm just jamming out.
Okay. You're not playing any Empire records, huh? Because Empire don't play about that copyright. Kaizen says, "What's up, Michelle Creole in chat? What's up?"
Yo, what's up?
Crawford
What's up?
Cardano has NFTs. Yes. And y'all, I just need to. I just feel like I cannot keep up, y'all. Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's
for sure.
it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot, y'all. Oh yeah, crawfish. Yeah, you're right. Here's the Milky
I
Swap
stream
Discord,
up, but
y'all.
I can't see the chat. Yeah. And actually, if you're new to the channel, join the Discord, because not one single person can keep up with all this, but our community has been rocking it. Airdrops galore.
Yeah. And y'all remember we do have this airdrop channel. I haven't been as active in this, but if you do come across any airdrops, definitely drop that in here.
You know, I got.
Crawford said the music is glitchy. Yeah, I'm hearing
Oh,
that
it might
too.
be me. Yeah, it might be me. Because I'm on 3% battery right now.
And I mean, I could try playing some music. I just don't want to risk a copyright because I don't have. Well, actually, I could probably play something.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong, y'all. It's just got to be my battery. Next, I will make sure my computer's plugged in. But yeah, man, Michelle, I'm probably about to go grab a bite to eat. I can't see the chat right now. I can't play music,
Okay, yeah.
so
And I feel like we've been doing this for like 2 hours too. So I
actually,
think.
actually, an hour and 30 minutes right now.
Okay.
So let's see you next week. I am going to go live probably Sunday, uh, and we're gonna do some Bitcoin therapy.
Mm.
And I want people to call
Because some of y'all need some help.
to some Satoshi in your life, because you're not going to be a great cryptocurrency investor until you consciously realize that Bitcoin will never be flipped. And the reasons why gold failed are the reasons why Bitcoin will succeed. And then outside of that, we can invest into these projects that will be these apps will use the blockchain technology. You must always realize the number one reason blockchain technology was invented is for a global currency that cannot be manipulated as far as the monetary policy. This is why
Mm.
Bitcoin is going to go to infinity. So, with that, I'm about to jump off. Thanks for joining. I wish I could see the chat. I can't. I'll make sure I'm fully charged next time. But thank you for joining and rocking with us. And once Bitcoin recovers, we are going to have that Bitcoin giveaway. So
Yeah,
definitely
we
keep
haven't
it.
forgotten y'all.
We haven't forgotten about that.
We haven't forgotten.
You
We
know,
just gonna need the market to act
yeah,
right.
we just hit a bear market, possibly. If we stay above 28K, I don't think we're in a bear market quite yet. But right now, you just want to focus on 1 to 3 projects that are going to be here for the next 5 years
Yeah.
until you're established. All right.
Yeah. And with that, y'all, yeah, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, y'all.
Let me see if I
Is
can
something
even get to
funny,
the outro.
Creole?
Yeah, let me see if I can get to the
Yeah, right.
outro.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Join the Discord. Link is in the description. Make sure you like this video. Please hit that thumbs up. Go check out our other recent videos. Creole has been doing the Bitcoin therapies and talking about CBDCs. I've been talking about artifact NFTs and doing the Friday lives as well. I'll be going live this Friday as well as usual. Hit us up. Uh, hit Creole up on Twitter. Hit me up on Instagram. And have a beautiful night.
Peace. Yeah, I guess the outro isn't working.